All right.
That's awesome. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. We need to move it to the right.
All right.
Yeah. Right on.
All right. Is it actually recording?
It's a little high, actually. Yeah, we'll stand it up just a little bit. There you go.
All right, guys. Number 3. 2. Well, 2 was the one with the pet goat shooting his place to beat. So you just got to remember, if you draw the picture, you won't forget to go all the way around.
Yeah.
So you needed 2 X's and 2x minus 3s, or whatever the other one was, 2x minus 1. Right? And put those all together to make 30. If you only did x plus 2x minus 1 or whatever it was, you only went halfway around. My goat's gone.
Yeah.
There we go. We built it. No, keep going. Right? I don't want my goat going anywhere. It's my special Valentine's goat. Going anywhere. I teach math. You think I'm weird enough already? And tomorrow, of course, Valentine's Day candy. That was part C, and we did a problem. It was a good choice you guys had, because to me that's the one that gives people the most trouble, is those percentage problems. So in that one, for whatever the percentage was, it was the original. I don't know.
Right.
0.55.
Tomorrow is going to be discounted by 40% or 60% or 45%, whatever the hell it was,
Yeah.
of what it was.
Yeah.
To give me whatever I told you the sale price.
$3.60.
Almost every percentage problem looks like this. If I would have marked it up, that would have been a plus, right? Or if it was a tip, it would have been a meal plus 15% of the meal. That kind of thing, right?
1 minus the 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here you get like 0.55. If you had a 60 there, it'd be 1 minus 0.4 is 60.
Yeah.
1 minus 0.6 is 0.4.
Then
Whatever.
you round it out because it was a decimal.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You divide that by the price that it was.
I put plus
Oh,
40.
and yeah. Sale
All right, guys, let me
price.
get this back. You
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Mickey,
Yeah.
Ellen.
It's close.
So on the first one, when we put everything together,
Jonathan.
Yeah.
do they need to go minus the 40?
I know, I had that, and I was like, that
No.
doesn't feel right.
The first one I got X
Emily.
Way out, like I did.
It was weird. X plus, well, X. You gotta figure out X, and then you multiply times 2. And then you,
Oh, that's way off.
and then you subtract 1.
Yeah.
You have a friend or
Yeah.
however you
David.
it was $110 for Bob.
Spread. I know, I had that.
The highest
Jansen.
Harvey made
I know. I made it way more difficult than it needed to be.
But I think I got the bottom two right. So,
Melissa.
I hope.
We get the bottom one right. Yeah. It wasn't off by much.
Well, it was kind of weird because it was like, okay, so it was like 3x minus 50. So
They were looking like that.
because it was $50 less than or something like that. So you had to set up the whole equation like that to get x.
Well, X was Bob.
Right. X was Bob. 2x was whoever. And then there was a 30, right? Did you? So you had to put it to negative 50 and plus 30, and then you multiply by 80.
Plus 30 and
Right.
minus.
And then you do all this. You do all this.
Yeah.
And then you get x.
And then all I did was go, okay, so here's x. Okay, I'll just do negative 50. Minus 50. And then I was supposed to do this, huh?
Yeah, it came up to 6x minus 20 equals,
Back out.
equals, you're supposed, you had it ready.
So I junk load of stuff.
Jamila.
So I quit. Right.
Ivana.
Totally forgot.
Karen. Brittany. Cameron. Samantha. Moody. Lisa. Amy. Escarella. Christina.
Where you at? 3, 2, 4. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Sarah.
I'm at 3.1.
Alejandra.
English paper I'm working on. I did learn the didn't catch it. Got a buzz.
Leah. All right.
Not yet.
Tim?
Here.
Kimberly?
Am I missing?
Everybody got their stack?
No. Anthony.
Called you up.
Thanks. All right. I wasn't here for the quiz.
This one?
No. I'll give you a copy of it so you can see what it looked like.
So we can correct these, huh?
I can't think of
Their test grade count for that this quiz also.
So what does okay mean? It means good.
All right.
What's okay again?
Okay is okay.
Just go with it.
Fine.
But okay.
The only time you have to worry about homework is if I say correct or redo. Of course, the worst thing to see is no credit. Because that means I ain't gonna let you make corrections either. You just get no credit. Yeah.
What if you didn't like
What do you mean?
redo?
Oh, no. Oh. Homework. Quiz is very obvious. Anything you made a mistake on, anything you lost points on, you correct if you want to make corrections. You don't have to make corrections if you don't want to. All right, cool. When are those quiz corrections due? Next test. This first test coming up on the 28th. Right, so just to remind you guys, on this Wednesday, I'll have a practice
Is that
test.
test for chapter 1 or chapter, chapter 2?
On the outline, it says chapter 2, 3, and 4. We might not get into 4, so this first test, I'm not going to change the date, but I would change the content. So next time, I'll be able to tell you exactly what it's going to be on. Right, so next time I have the practice test, I'll give an answer key at a time after that. And I think that's the 23rd. The 21st is that Monday, is a holiday. The 23rd will be review day because the test will be on the 28th. Is everybody with me? Yeah, Monday's a holiday. So don't come.
Next Monday?
Next Monday?
The 21st. It's a holiday. It's President's something or other. They've slammed everybody. Lincoln and Washington, they said, screw it, let's just put one birthday in. I don't know what it is anymore.
Those guys.
Okay.
Those little dead guys.
Oh, dead guys. All right, so last time I think we made it through section 3.2. I don't think we actually made it to MX plus B yet, so if I remember correctly, yeah.
Number 42, page 197. 197, page 4, number 42.
All right, let's see.
9, 7. Wow.
So this is actually page 201. Number 42.
Yeah.
Now, just look at that chart. Why does it make sense the way it looks? It's showing you time versus kilometers for this cyclist. this is the great thing about slope. I want you to realize it has a physical meaning. So if this person has wind in his face, will it take longer or shorter to go a certain distance? Longer, right?
Right.
So if you think about that, which one of these should be the one with wind? 1, 2, or 3? 3. Good, because here, this number 1, he's got, in a little bit of time, he's gone this far, whereas here's only gone that far, and here's only gone that far. You guys see, so the slope here, in fact, what will the units be on this slope? What is slope again? Remind me, slope is what over what?
Rise over rise.
Rise would change what unit? If I rose,
Y.
and that's the y, so what are the y's in?
Kilometers.
Kilometers. And run would change the time, which is in hours. So isn't that a speed, kilometers per hour?
Yep.
A slope is a rate of change of something. Oh, Jeff slowed down when he said that. A slope, must be a note, is a rate of change. So if I made a graph, words I can type, and how much minutes have gone by, right? If I can type 80 words a minute, that's going to be the slope. After 1 minute, that's 80 words. After 2 minutes, that'd be 160, right? That's what slope really shows you, because it's a ratio of two things. So for example, velocity is a ratio of distance to time. So if I graph distance and time, the slope will be a speed, a rate of change in my position. That's what speed is. So think about it, that's kind of cool. Slope is a rate of change, because it's a ratio of how much these change compared to each other. And that's what speed is, right? If I'm going 80 miles an hour, that means in a couple hours I will have gone 160 miles, right? Give myself so much time, let the time change by so much, and the slope tells me how much my distance should change. That is speed. That's exactly what speed is, right? Okay, cool. But you have to really know all that for this problem? Not really, right? They tell you already that this one is the one with no wind. This one's the one with wind because he's going the slowest, the least slope. And this one is the one where he gets all the wind because now he's going quicker. So now they ask you stuff like, find the speed of the cyclist, and they give you all these points. So how do you find the speed if they give you, they give you these points here, and they give you these points here, and this guy's going to go further. How do you find the slope of any line? What do you